smell. Ooh, my head looks just real bad. Real bad. Let's share to the group. Share to the, let's see what else we can find here. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. All right. Hey there, Brenda. We are going to mask. And I'm gonna do probably 2 different masks. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do though. Hey, Uncle Kermit. I'm always screaming when I come on here. I just don't know why. If you guys can hear me and see me, drop a heart down below or tell me you can see me. Hi, Amy Majid. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Even though that was like 2 days ago. I'm going to sing for a minute. We are going to mask our face. Hey, Steve. Hey, Micah. We're going to mask. We're going to mask. Double mask, actually. We're going to double mask tonight. So you guys need to stay tuned because we have a super special deal tomorrow and you guys need to know the power of the mask. Okay, you just need to know. So tomorrow's bundle, if you don't already know, hey Deborah, if you don't already know, tomorrow's super special Black Friday bundle, day 4, is 2 of our royalty masks, and you get to choose. And a free, it's like one of those terry cloth head wraps that you put your hair up in to dry your hair so you don't get like frizz and all that stuff. And it's really pretty. It's like a purple one. Hey, Suzanne. So, hey, Kelly. So, I am going to, first of all, I've got to take off my makeups. Hey, Jocelyn. So, you guys, I know you love these. I got these at the Family Dollar. Hey, Jennifer. So first I have to take off my makeup and then we're going to do 2 of the masks, okay? So just FYI, hey Kelly, the masks are originally $49 a piece, and tomorrow you can get 2 and the terry cloth hair towel for $69. You are saving over $30 with this bundle. I'm just saying, and you're going to get 2 of the masks. I'm going to use my cleansing stick really quick and take my face off. So I'm just going to show you guys really quick one half of my face. So this is a must-have too. So anybody who is on your Christmas list who has some stocking stuffers that still need to happen. Hey, Deb. I am not going to take off my eyeshadow yet because I have my contacts in today. So I'll just be like totally blind if I did that. So I'm just going to leave that on right now. So don't tell anybody. P.S. If you guys can hit the share button for me, it's right here. I would really, really appreciate it. If you guys are not in my Black Friday event and you plan on making some Christmas purchases in the next 7 days, then you definitely need to be in my event. We'll just leave it at that. So I'm going to, I don't know why it says that. So I'm going to take off half of my face here. So I just put the cleansing stick on half of my face. So number 1, before you use any of our masks, you always want to wash your face. I always do this first, and then I use whatever cleanser that I'm going to use, and then I go to the mask, right? Because you really want to have the cleanest skin possible before you mask. That way you can get everything out of your pores, right? Hey, Kim. Thank you, Deb, for sharing. So you guys can see right here, this is no makeup. This is the makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side too now. And then we are going to mask. So I'll just go ahead and tell you guys, we have 4 different masks. But and I go back and forth, okay? So if you ask me today, my favorite 2 masks, it'll always be our bamboo charcoal mask. Okay, because that's just my favorite. That's my detox mask. That is, I use it. My daughter that's 19 uses it. And my son that's 11. Oh, and my husband, sorry. We all use that mask. That is a bamboo charcoal. It is a natural product. Hey, Andrea. It's a natural product base. Everything that we do is naturally inspired. So it's as close to nature as possible. But this one's just really amazing. So I'm going to do half of my face, the bamboo charcoal, and I'm going to do the other half. Hey, Andrea. And I'm going to do the other half, the brightening mask. Hello. So, if I was not doing a video, I would also use my cleanser on my face, but I don't want to do that right now because I'm doing a video. Hey, if you guys don't care to share, you could just hit the share button for me. I appreciate it. So of the 4 masks that we have our brightening mask, which is, and you guys, this is the only peel off mask that we have. Woo, making a mess. This is the gold brightening mask. And of course, I didn't bring my applicator in here. Of course not. So I am going to, what am I going to use, guys? I don't even know. Okay, I'm using my finger. And we're going to go ahead and apply this. So this one takes the longest, just because you have to let it dry completely. I'm not going to get my hairline. Sometimes it pulls my hair. Hey, Adrian, excuse me. Thank you guys for sharing, those of you that shared. And if you're new to watching or you just joined, please hit the share button for me. I'd appreciate it. Hey, Heather. So, this peel off mask, this is our brightening mask. So, we've talked about this one before. This is our newest mask. This has the active ingredient, niacinamide. I've got to look over here in the mirror because I can't see. So niacinamide, we have talked so much about, but let me just tell you again. Hey, Sophie or Dave. I'm not sure if it's Sophie or Dave. But niacinamide is so good for aging skin. Number one, the biggest benefit I've seen from using this is my pores being shrunken. So I have really large pores. I'm Middle Eastern. I'm super oily most of my life, except for the last year and a half for some reason. My hormones are stupid. But so this has helped so much in shrinking my pores, like so much craziness. So this is not only going to shrink your pores, but it's also going to help any texture that you have on your skin. So as we age, we get sun damage. We have dark spots from melasma, which is related to our hormones. Hey, Marnie. Hey, Carla. We are just talking about some masks. So, so the niacinamide, thank you for sharing, Heather. If anybody else wants to share, I would really appreciate it. So, yeah, so the niacinamide is really great for your pores. It's really great for textured skin. It's really good for sun-damaged skin. It's really good to help with the melasma spots. It helps fade them. And it just really gets down and gets the stuff out of your pores too, because you're actually peeling this off at the end. So we're going to let this one dry. So that is our brightening mask. This is the newest one, and I recommend this for anybody over the age of 25 years old. Because that's really for aging skin. And even though 25 is super young, you can never start too early on your skin, okay? Everybody needs to have a skincare routine. My daughter has a skincare routine, and she's 19. Mama ain't gonna teach my girl no wrong stuff, okay? I use this peel-off mask at least twice a week. Typically, when I'm switching all the masks around, it ends up being about twice a week. I'm just doing half of my face because I'm going to show you guys some of the other masks. The Detox mask, we'll do that in a minute. So, hey, Ashley Murphy. So, those of you who have really oily skin, we also have a mask for that. This is our oil control mask. Now, 2 years ago, I just spit all over myself. 2 years ago, I would have been all over this because I just have always had the most oily skin. Hey, Missy. But the last like year and a half, hi, Masker. I've only got half of my face right now. I'm going to do the other half in a second. I just always used to have really oily skin, and I think it's my hormones and things like that. The last year and a half or so, it's just been more combination. Like sometimes in the summer. Hey, Ashley, thank you. Hey, Kathy. If you guys don't care to hit the share button for me, I would really, really appreciate it. So yeah, so my skin's more combo now. So I do a lot of moisturizing and more like focusing on like the damage that I've done to my skin. So kind of repairing my skin. I'm at that phase of my life. I should have probably started like 10 years ago, but here I am at 37 trying to fix the things. So you just kind of got to go with the flow. So you can never start too early, ladies. So if you have teenage daughters or young ladies in your life, please teach them the importance of skincare. Okay, so that's the oil control mask. This is really great. This will help mattify in between maskings. It will not dry you out. It's a really good mask. I think it also will help shrink your pores a bit to help that sebaceous stuff that's coming out. Pores showing in my downfall. Pores showing. Oh, then you need the brightening mask. I'm telling you, Heather, I poop you not. This mask has made the biggest difference in my skin because that's always been my biggest thing is that I have huge pores. Humongous. Ginormous. And it really helps to shrink them, especially doing it twice a week. I think that it's keeping them at bay. And sometimes I think too, just because where I have been working on my skin, I think that's why I'm not as oily. As weird as it sounds, if you get the right moisturizer and the right routine down, then your face is gonna get used to what it needs to produce and not produce, so you're not gonna overproduce those oils. Plus you got to get them hormones in check. So about a year and a half ago is when my thyroid was like, poop you, like middle finger to you. That was what my thyroid did to me. So we're not friends, but you know, we're working on it. We're working on a relationship. A little synthroid never hurt nobody. So oil control mask and brightening mask. Okay, so the next thing, you guys, I have like 5 different things. Why do I have all these things? Brightening mask. Yeah, 4. Never mind, I'm stupid. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my bamboo charcoal mask on, and I've got to get my face just a little bit wet. So this is the mask that anybody and everybody can use, and I probably am about out of it. I'm going to buy some more of this tomorrow with the sale. So this is our bamboo charcoal. I'm about out of it. So this is a charcoal mask. This one is really fun because this one oxygenates your skin and it really gets down in there. Hey Alicia, we are doing some crazy stuff, girlfriend. We are putting on some charcoal bamboo mask. So what happens is when you put this on and it kind of hits your skin, you start to notice a foaming sensation. So you guys can see, I'm going to get in here real good. I wish you guys can hear it. Do you see how this turned to like a gray now? My husband. Do you see my forehead popping? Can you see those pops? It's bubbling. And it tickles. It does not hurt. It's not like a weird thing. Are there babies in here?
Yeah.
What are y'all doing?
Do you know where our extension cord is?
I'll give it to you after I'm done with this. Hey, Mason. Do I look pretty?
Yeah.
Aiden's having a sleepover and they just came in here, so they probably think I'm like a crazy person. So anyway, his friend was probably like, oh my God. So anyway, so this one will just dry for like 5 minutes, but what it's doing is the bubbles are helping to oxygenate my pores. So these are also cleaning out any of that grit and grime that's down inside of my pores. So unfortunately, those of us who do have larger pores, it's kind of like a big sinkhole for dirt and oil and toxins and crap like that. Like, you guys know we live in the chemical valley, so we are like literally walking through a smog of poop like every day. We're just walking through poop and it's just getting on our skin and in our skin, and it's just really disgusting, like, to even think about it. Honestly, it's just really disgusting. So we're going to let this one sit for just a few minutes and we're going to let it kind of dry. So when I put this on to kind of speed up the process, because this one has to dry so we can peel it off, I will kind of fan it just a little bit just to kind of help it dry, because I can still see where it's sticky. So if you guys don't care to hit the share button, I would greatly appreciate it. And we're going to talk about the fourth mask. So we've talked about our brightening mask, which is for big pores and textured skin, aging skin. We've talked about the oil control mask for our girls who have some oily skin. And then we're just talked about the detox mask. And then this is my favorite, and it's all gone. Definitely buying a new one of these tomorrow. This is our exfoliating mask. Hey, Brandy, I look crazy. So, okay. So I have, like the exfoliating mask, the detox, and the brightening mask. Those are my three favorites. Like, it's so hard for me to say just one. If I really had to say just one, I'd probably have to say the detox mask, just because everybody in my family can use it. If you have teenage girls, does gold mask help with moisturizing? Like if you have dry skin, is that what you're asking? Heather, are you asking like if you have dry skin, does it help with that? I wouldn't say that it does or doesn't. Like I have the combo skin, so it doesn't make my dry areas any worse. I will say they've been a little bit better, but I can't really say if it's the mask or if it's like my hormones and the other parts of my routine. It does not dry you out. It does not make it any worse. I will tell you that. I'm trying to think if it would like help I don't have like extreme dryness, so I can't really like relate to that. But I would say that it's going to help balance your skin. Yeah, it's going to help balance it out a little bit more. You need to research niacinamide. Let me see if I can type it in. I don't even have where you can freaking like type in a comment. How rude, Facebook. Rude. Anyway, yeah, so I'll send you the info on that mask specifically. I'll message it to you, Heather, so you can get all the other details. Hey, Allie. So, okay, so the exfoliating mask. So we have talked about that one several times because I use that one. I use that one like probably at least 3 times a week, because with having larger pores sometimes, when you do like the days that I'm not doing detox or this, I really like the exfoliating mask because, hey Amy, I really like to get the surface of my skin really cleaned up. Hey Jared, I know everybody's like, what in the crap is happening? Hey Carrie. Hey Jill, I didn't know you worked for Humana. Greer just told me that like last week. WTF. I work for Humana too. I need to put on a bonbon because my lips are like getting all icky. So we are waiting for our masks to dry. I'm doing the brightening mask for my large pores. What in the fresh hell is this? I'm doing masking, Carrie. You shut your face. No, Dub's not masking tonight, but that's going to happen. He's masked with me before. I have lots of like graphics with little Dubby. But the detox mask, I would say, is my favorite because young teenage girls can use this. This is so good. You can use this as a spot treatment too if you have a breakout. My daughter, who's 19, like I said, uses it. I'm going to get her a tub of it for Christmas. Shh, please don't watch this video. And then my son, who's 11, he uses it too. He had his first pimple like 2 weeks ago, like a real pimple. It was so sad. So we popped it, which you're not supposed to do, but it was really juicy, and I'm a nurse and I like stuff like that, so I had to pop it. It was super juicy. Hey Judy, is it Mimi? You're gonna be a Mimi? I can't remember. I've got to get it stuck in my head. So we popped his pimple, and then we put the detox mask on it, and then just kind of let it dry for like, I don't know, an hour probably. I know, you guys. Listen, I like to pop pimples. Dr. Pimple Popper is like my favorite Instagram thing. And she needs to post some more stuff because I'm getting tired of the rewinds. I'm sick of, you know what I really hate to see? I'm sorry, this is so gross. But the older people that have like those, I don't know even what it is. Oh, you are Mimi? I thought so. They have those like enlarged noses, and I think they have like keratosis or something going on. But they have so many blackheads. Like, I would never let my family member look like that. Like, if they had like, I don't know, such textured skin and all those blackheads. You better believe we're having a sleepover like at least twice a week and we're popping some blackheads. I mean, that is rude. Why would you let your family member roll around the earth like that? That's just not nice. I know, right, Heather? Hey, Jen. Now, yes, I did see that. It's almost like an operation, but it's the face and you pull the pimples out. Like, if my son didn't already have 5,000 games that he doesn't play already, I would have probably got him that because that's kind of cool. I don't know. If anybody's played that yet, I would like a rundown if it's really fun or not. I'm trying to see if this is dry. It's almost dry. We still have sticky spots. Back to the exfoliating mask. I'm like so having a squirrel moment. So the exfoliating mask, I will tell you how I use it. You can definitely use it as an all-over mask and you can leave it on. But what I like to do is once I've washed my face and use my cleanser, I get the hiccups, really. Once I use my cleanser, I like to take the exfoliating mask, which is somewhere that's almost gone. Yeah, so it's the white mask, okay? So this one is, I can show you guys a little bit. So this one is like a white mask that has little scrubbies in it, right? So it's really fine. It's almost like a sugar scrub, okay? It's not a really harsh, abrasive type of scrub, and it's not the little... I'm not really big on the ones that have like the plastic beads. Those just get stuck all over your face and they don't really do anything in my opinion. Hey Amanda, hey Melinda. So it's not like that. It's more like a fine sugar scrub, but it's really good. Like in between my masks like this, I'll put it in my T-zone and on my chin, like the large pore areas per se, and then my forehead, and I will really like just concentrate on that area. And you never want to do this in a harsh manner because we want to protect our skin, but I really just get in there and it just gets that top surface layer off of my skin. And anything that's kind of like, you know, when you wash your face but sometimes you still have kind of like some little like things coming up out of your pores and you're like, why is that still there? I need to kind of get those off of there. So, well, what we have, Heather, is tomorrow for 24 hours or while supplies last, you can get 2 masks for $30 off. $30 off, yes. And then you'll also get like one of those terry cloth towel situations. But I have samples of the Detox and the exfoliating. So if you ended up getting like the Brightening and Detox, then I'll send you a sample of the exfoliating, or if you just want to get all 3, or you can message me after this and we can talk about it. Okay. That was like super tacky. So we'll talk about it, but we do have that deal tomorrow, $30 off, and you get 2 masks, and then you get the purple Younique terry cloth towel, head wrap towel situation. It's really cute. Hey Renee. So anyway, so the exfoliating mask is the bomb because it's really gonna scrub off anything that's sitting on the top of your skin. If there's anything like half in, half out of a pore, it's really gonna get that off of there. Hey Carrie. But you can also do that and then leave it on and let it dry, but I just don't really see the purpose in that because once you scrub and it's clean, you just wipe it off. But my skin is like shiny, squeaky clean. Like when I do that, I just feel like I have like baby skin and it's just like fresh to death. Like once I do that exfoliating mask scrub situation, it's just amazing, obviously, because I've used it all. So anyway, so my recommendation is, okay, so I have several friends who've messaged me about their teenage daughters. So number one thing that comes to my mind is they have to have the detox mask, the bamboo charcoal detox mask, because this is perfect. It's a very, it's for sensitive skins. It's not going to cause breakouts. It's not going to dry your skin out. It's not going to cause any adverse reactions, okay? I've never, ever, and I've sold probably at least 100 of these. I've never had anybody say they've had a reaction in any way other than they have cleaner skin and their pores look great. So This is something I highly recommend for those teenage girls who are starting to, have hormone problems. And we won't say what they are, but, breakouts and things like that. And even teenage boys. Like I said, my son had his first pimple like 2 weeks ago. So we stopped that puppy right in its tracks. Pop it and lock it. We popped it and locked it. We locked it with the Detox. Oh, I got this all in my hair. That is so awesome. You scared me! God! Creepy.
Oh
I was talking about your pimple you had.
Exactly, I was listening.
Okay, now I'm going to have to go pee because my bladder is old. That's awesome. Okay, leave me alone. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
I will bring you the charge.
Sorry.
So weird. Oh my God. Okay, creepy stalker son. So he's like, you talking about me? Like sneaking up on me. Anyway, so there's that. So you guys can see all the cleanness. I still have to do my mascara. I'll do that later. And then if this is almost dry, I'm going to have to dry this. Let's do this. I hope I don't break any of my eyeshadows. So anyway, and if you guys didn't know also, even if you're watching this on replay, for the next, we still have day 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So, we still have 6 more days of bundles to release. Hello, that's awesome. I have no idea what they're going to be. We know at 4 o'clock the day before what the next day's bundle is going to be. And we know right now that tomorrow's bundle is the 2 masks and a spa terry cloth hair towel for $30 off. And you're really saving more than $30 because I don't know how much that towel is. It's probably like at least $10. So you're saving probably like roughly like $40. That's pretty awesome. And most people, they'll start with one mask and then they'll move on to another and they just fall in love with them. Hey, Kathy. So I'm starting to get tight. So I think some of this will be peelable. So you just really want to start somewhere where you can grab. And you just want to start peeling. And this does not hurt. I know I've seen those really dumb videos where those girls like take a mask off and they scream like bloody murder. Like, that's just so stupid. I know, my face is gold. Isn't that awesome? Like, if I could just like leave this on forever, I would totally have a gold face. So you guys can see my skin cells. Can you see my skin cells that came off? That's cool. Like I said, this does not hurt at all whatsoever. And the next thing you want to do, by the way, you want to use a really good toner right after this because your pores are like, yeah, girl, I'm skinny because I just got my brightening mask on. So you got them pores all shrunken up. So you want to go in, you want to follow up with a, hey, Julia, you want to follow up with a toner. And I really recommend our rose water, which is an anti-inflammatory toner. So you could spray that directly onto your face, or I always put it on a cotton ball and then apply it. That way I'm just getting it on evenly. Okay, I'll send you a PM. So there we go. That just came off super easy. Sometimes there's like little bits and pieces that I'll just kind of take a wet washcloth and go back over. And I do not have any rose water because I used it all. But I ordered some the other day. I'm going to be really upset too if one of the bundles have rose water. But I'll actually be really excited. But I'll just get another one. Just have a little bit of this and that, this and that, this and that. So there we go, guys. Okay, so really quick, we have 4 masks to choose from. We have the brightening mask, which is really great for your pores and aging skin. We have the bamboo charcoal detox mask. That is good for 10 years to 70 years old. It's just really amazing. It really just cleans out your pores. When it bubbles, it's kind of like pulling all that stuff out of your pores and then you just wipe it away. It's awesome. And then we have the oil control mask, and any of you who have oily skin or end up being oily throughout the day, it's really going to help control that, so you guys aren't going to have that going on throughout the day. It's going to help mattify some of that. It's going to help neutralize and stabilize really that extra oil that's coming out of your pores. And then we have the exfoliating mask, which is super awesome to use just as an exfoliator. You always want to really concentrate around where your pores are kind of the problem area. So I'm always doing right here. I do over my eyebrows. I do around here and around here, and then you just wash it off and you go. Originally, each of these are $49 a piece. The bundle special tomorrow is 2 for $69, and you get the free spa terry cloth hair towel. So I will be doing another bulk order. So if you don't think that you'll be awake by 9 a.m., just let me know and I will purchase for you. I will tell you that today's bundle sold out, around noon. So about 3 hours, it was gone. So please don't wait. If you really want this bundle, please do not wait, because these things sell out quickly. They have a certain amount of stock for each of the bundles. Once it's gone, it's gone. So if you guys have any questions about the masks, please feel free to private message me. 9 a.m. tomorrow morning is when the sale begins. So that's when I will be doing the bulk order, because I like to get it in immediately because I don't want any of my girls to miss out. And I think that's about it. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. If you have a certain type of skin situation that you want to talk about, just let me know. We have other skincare products too that are amazing. We have moisturizers and cleansers. We have the cleansing stick that you guys saw me use earlier. This is specific for waterproof products, so it's really great for the lip stains and the waterproof mascaras and things like that. So you really loosen it up. Let me tell you a funny story, actually. My little baby cousins were over here last night, and one is 6 and the other one's like 7 or 8. So like 6 to 8, their ages, okay? So they got all crazy and got my Splash lipstick out, and they got like the dark purple one. It was so amazing. Jill, this is Greer's little girls. So they got it they had these like big purple messy lips. It was amazing. And my cousin was like, oh my God. So we busted out the makeup remover, and those little babies were all cleaned up and looking perfect in no time. Nobody had a breakout or anything like that as well. So, perfect. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm going to go do the rest of my skincare. And I hope you guys have a great Saturday evening. I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.